Hi, good afternoon, everyone. I'm Anuj Gupta, your host for this session, and I'm working with company D2O Learning and Design based out of Jaipur and other different location. So this is the fourth edition of Harit Prem Bharat Mahotsav. Anyone is having idea like what is Harit Prem Bharat Mahotsav? Anyone? Just put the response in the chat box if you are aware about it. This is the fourth edition of Harit Prem Bharat Mahotsav. Okay, so we will get the response. If you have coming in mind, just put in the chat box, and we will. I think you will get to know from our speaker as well what is all about. So this Mahotsav we are celebrating from 23rd of January to 29th of January, and this is the as today is a Monday. This is the second session that we are organizing. Our first session was in the morning from our another speaker. This is the second session. So in this session, we will have an idea on art of sustainability from our expert speaker, Mr. Suneet. He will tell you about that. But before that, I would like to share a video. What is a video which will tell you about the journey of Mr. late Prem Jain, Prem sir. So he will, the video will tell you about what is this Prem Jain Memorial Trust and what is all about this Harit Prem Bharat Mahotsav. So please stay here, and I request my colleague, Mr. Yatin, please.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
The world is at crossroads as far as the safety and well-being of our ecosystem is concerned. With rampant urbanization, environmental degradation, and grave consequences of climate change, an overall path correction has become imperative to the existence of all living forms on Earth. Should we continue with the abuse of our precious natural resources? Should we use technology and innovation to conserve them? Can we reduce energy usage with a mindful approach and renewable sources? Dr. Prem Jain anticipated many such challenges we are facing today way back in the 70s. Over half a century of dedication and tireless efforts, he thought and spoke a language that was way ahead of its time. His passion and commitment to his Janmabhoomi and to his own mother ran equally deep.
From my earliest childhood, it's been ingrained with me that truth will always win, what we call Satyamev Jayate. She also gave us the love for all living human, living creatures, trees and plants, the message of non-violence. And ever since my childhood, I've always respected that all life forms are equally important.
The last 10 years saw the culmination of his efforts by remarkably shaping the green movement in India, and his countless admirers began to refer to him as father of green buildings in India. The green revolution he started is the foundation of his legacy. In 2018, Prem Jain Memorial Trust was conceived to carry on his mission and founded upon his values, ideals and vision of a greener Bharat. Today, the Trust enjoys guidance of the best minds of the industry, champions of sustainability, corporate change makers, and academicians. PJMT is set on its journey to create, establish, and maintain sustainability directions through education, recognition, and rewards that nurture future generations.
The best gift you can give to the person is educate him or her. Because then, wherever they are, they will be able to earn and flourish in life.
Each year begins with the Harit Prem Bharat Mahotsav, a week-long celebration of sustainability, and our annual flagship event, Prem Jain Memorial Address. The Trust organizes a spectrum of green initiatives which fill the week of January 26, Dr. Jain's birthday week. The Mahotsav is celebrated across the country with immense enthusiasm by Green Crusaders and our partner institutions through an array of sustainability-driven initiatives and activities. Having deep roots with Indian Green Building Council, the Trust has worked in tandem with IGBC and its chapters. PJMT takes great pride in partnering with esteemed partner societies, corporate leaders, and premier universities across India, working closely with the common mission of creating a greener earth through the year. The Trust is a catalyst for sustainable research and development, sharing innovations and creating a global platform for exchange of thoughts and ideas to nurture future green ambassadors. PJMT has organized more than 300 green initiatives during Harit Prem Bharat Mahotsav in association with its esteemed partner societies, corporates, and institutions across India, and arranged over 300 online sessions by distinguished speakers and industry change makers on sustainable built environment with participation of more than 5,000 students and working professionals. At this edition of Harit Prem Bharat Mahotsav, we invite you to join this green revolution, to build a brighter tomorrow and change the world we will leave behind for our children. If we can change the way we think about buildings, maybe what we build will change the world.
Wow, wow. That's a great video, and that's a tribute to Dr. Jan. And I still remember those days when I used to meet him on ISHRE and ISHRE India platform. So I have a good memory with him. And I can see now people are still joining and we have a good attendance. And so if you people are celebrating this week as a Harit Prem Bharat Mahotsav, I request you just go to the website, which is our PJMT website. Mr. Yatin will share the link in the chat box, and check out what are the other things we are that Trust is organizing. You can take a participate in that also. So now let's move on to our session. I will invite Miss Payal Jain, who is the founder trustee Prem Jain Memorial Trust. Let me introduce about her. She is the founder trustee of Prem Jain Memorial Trust, and Payal's careers carries its mission to create awareness and advocacy about the environment, with focus on sustainability through education, identifying future leaders who can categorize global development as a crusader for the environment. Her belief is to inspire the next generation to follow the path of leading to greener earth. Her passion for sustainability and love for Mother Nature reflecting thoughts of natural yarns, vegetable dyes, handloom textiles, hand block prints, indigenous embroideries, and sustainable work ethics and practices. So Payal Jain ma'am, it's over to you, and just share your insights with our students on the people who have joined today.
Thank you very much, Anuj. Thank you. And I want to welcome everybody here for joining us. As Anuj said, for the 4th Harit Prem Bharat Mahotsav, it is our honor to have you all here. And I want to especially thank our speaker, Sumeet Mahindru, who has taken on the time to talk to you. And his topic today is very interesting. It's something which I connected with. We were having this conversation some time ago about sustainability. And I always approach sustainability from an artistic point of view because I'm a designer, I'm a creative, I'm in the creative space. And we were talking and he said, well, there is an art of sustainability. And that's how today's session happened. So I'm super excited, Suneet. I want to hear your take on the art of sustainability. I'm sure I will take a lot away from today. And I'm hoping so will our students. I will encourage our students to join us as Green Ambassadors. Please write to us, reach out to us. We'd be happy to have you join the Green Movement. Back to you, Anuj, and looking forward to a wonderful session. Thank you.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Now, I would like to invite Professor Mr. Siddharth Jain, who is Assistant Professor and Coordinator at KIET College and IGBC Student Chapter. Sir, if you can just share your insights and take the pride to share with the students who are joined from the KIET College.
Right, sir.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you. First of all, I just want to thank PJMT Trust, our esteemed speaker, and Yatinji for make us associate with the esteemed organization and to continue the legacy of Dr. Prem Jain for making this world a sustainable living for our future ones. we are really thankful that we associated with. And I hope that my maximum students will take the benefit of this session, and looking forward to our speaker. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, sir.
And with saying that, thank you very much to Kite and to the students. Thank you, Siddharth, for being here. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you so much, Mr. Siddharth. Now, without wasting time, we have our today's speaker, Mr. Suneet Mohindru, who is a founding partner at Oracles and visiting professor at School of Planning and Architecture, New Delhi. He is a graduate from School of Planning and Architecture, New Delhi, and a former Charles Wallace Fellow at D. Montfort University, UK. Is a practicing architect and a landscape design expert. He co-heads Oracles and Plural Design Consultants, his two eldest firms involved in multidisciplinary architectural practice. He's a visiting professor at the Department of Architecture and the Department of Urban Design, SPA, New Delhi, and serves as the advisor to the Department of Landscape Architecture at VIT PVP College of Architecture, Pune. With a master's degree in landscape architecture and applied research in heritage conservation, his key competence lies in master plans, open space structure, planning, architectural design, and landscape urbanism, site planning and landscape design, context assessment, landscape history, and theory. So I welcome Mr. Suneet Mohindru to take up the session on art of sustainability. Over to you, sir. Sir, you are on mute.
Thank you very much, Anuj, Siddharth, and the trust, and Payal for pulling me into putting my thoughts together based on, as she said, that wonderful conversation that we have. And before I begin, I would like to again pay my ode to the great Dr. P.C. Jain, who was one of the people who influenced my life, and that is how I'm here today. So he has been a mentor to so many of us, and it has been a great good fortune to be attached to his life and to his family, and to be able to have so many jewels of wisdom flow down our own path as we always remember him. So what I would like to talk to you today about is based on our experience as professionals in landscape architecture, which is truly a tool to take forward the agenda of a sustainable environment. And therefore it's a field, it's a discipline where sustainability and creativity go hand in hand. And what I would like to begin this session is with a quote which I think all students here should take into their heart. And it says that the creative process is a struggle with one's own willingness to accept easy compromises. A new path can be blazed only by overcoming that temptation and pushing oneself to the very limits, taking on challenges, making efforts, and applying one's ingenuity. So this is what will create a wonderful future for all of us.